Hi, I'm Troy from Studio 33 Guitar, and thanks for watching. Today we're talking about a really valuable tool for any musician. It's the Soundbrenner Core smartwatch. The primary function of this watch is a wearable metronome, but it also has a lot of other features such as a built-in tuner and a decibel meter and a bunch of other things that we'll get into here in this video. The good people at Soundbrenner sent me this watch to check out, and I've been really impressed with its features and functions. And we've partnered with them to offer you free shipping. So I've put a link in the description below. You click on that and put in the promo code STUDIO33 and you'll get free worldwide shipping. So let's open up the box and take a look at what's inside, and then I'll run through some of the features of the Soundbrenner Core. The Soundbrenner Core comes in this really nice box. Let's open it up and have a look at what's inside. So inside here is the strap. Now this is the silicone strap. They do have a leather strap and some other strap options. Here's the actual watch itself. This is the owner's manual. There's some more adhesives here, which I'll talk about what that's for in a few minutes. Some sticker, a few other things. Below that we have this other strap. Now this is a nylon strap. You can use that just like the other strap on your arm if you'd like, or it's a little bit larger. You can use it around your leg as well. And then we have this even longer nylon strap, and this is the body strap. Then in the middle here we have the charging cable. This is the magnetic contact for the tuner function. Again, I'll explain that later. And then in here is some earplugs. And these are meant to go along with the decibel meter that's built into the watch. So let's have a look at some of the functions of the watch itself. So here's the silicone strap and the watch itself. To attach it, it just simply clicks on the back like that. The magnets engage and hold it on there. And it's also locked in place once you do that. So that's not going to come off. You have to actually turn it and then pull it apart like that in order to take the watch off the strap. So it's on there very securely. It just snaps into place. The magnets hold it, as well as the plastic here locks it into place. Once we have the watch charged up and turned on, then we can go through the features. There's just two buttons on the side of the watch. We can hit this bottom one, and that enables us to go into the function mode. Then we can use the dial on the watch itself, just turns, and that'll run through the different functions of the watch. So we have the metronome, of course, is the main function of the watch. We also have a built-in tuner, which is a really great feature that I really like about this. I'll talk more about that in a few minutes. We have a decibel meter, a timer, stopwatch, and then of course just our settings. Let's take a look at the metronome function of the watch. So once we're in the metronome setting, then we can hit this bottom button, and then we can change the tempo, again just by turning this dial. We can hit it again, we can change the time signature, the notes, and then we can also change what beat vibrates the strongest. Once we're satisfied with our tempo and the beat that we have, we just double tap on the screen and then the metronome will start. That is vibrating with each beat. And it's very strong, and that's just on the standard default setting right now. You can actually make it even stronger. To stop it, we just double tap again. We can also pair our smartphone with the watch, and then we can use the Soundbrenner app along with it. And when we use the app, then we have the sound function that comes through the phone. So if you want to have the vibrating of the metronome plus the sound, you can do that with the app. So you can use the app to make all the changes that you need. If you want to change the tempo or the time signature, etc., you can do that all through the app. You can also use the app to customize the settings on your watch. If you want to change the colors of the lights, or if you want to change the strength of the vibration, you can do that all through the app as well. Another great feature of the app is you can store songs or set lists. So if you're a performer, this is great because you can set up songs with whatever tempos that you require for those, and then you can arrange them in a set list. So then you don't have to take time between songs to set the tempo on your watch. You can have it all preset on a set list. You can also pair multiple Soundbrenner cores to the app. And so if you have band mates that also have this watch, then they can be paired to your phone and have access to your library and your set list. And that way, once you turn your Soundbrenner Core on, start that metronome, it'll start theirs as well, so you will be in sync. So as I mentioned, the metronome function on this watch is the main function of this device, and it works really well. The vibrating on your wrist, or if you move that to your arm or leg or your body, it's really great for helping you to keep time. Having the vibration function on this metronome without having the sound is really handy, because if you're a performer or you're wanting to record, you can have the metronome function happening and just feeling the vibration, and you don't have to worry about the sound or your audience hearing the metronome. Also, if you're playing loudly or practicing loudly, it may be difficult to hear a metronome clicking, but you'll definitely be able to feel the vibration from this device. One of the great functions of this watch is the tuner. So let me show you that. Again, we just hit this bottom button to move into our options, turn the dial to tuner, and we select that. And now we have the tuner. Now to use this, we just turn the whole watch and just take it off, and the magnets on the side here will attach to our headstock. Now in the box, it included a small magnet that is applied to the back of your headstock with adhesive. But you don't even have to use that on some guitars. For example, on my Stratocaster here, I can attach this right to the back of the tuning machine. And it works really well. You can see if I move that around, that's not going to come off. It's a very strong magnet and works really well. So this tunes using the vibration of the string. So if I play the string, you can see there that it shows it's a little bit flat. And that shows by color as well as scent. I really like this function of the watch, and I think that it has a lot of great uses. Imagine if you're in a noisy guitar store and you wanted to try out a guitar and you take it off the rack and it's not in tune. Then you have to go and find a tuner to plug into or try and tune it by ear. With this, you've got it right on your wrist. Take it off, stick it on the guitar and tune it up. Or if you're at a friend's house and they hand you a guitar and ask you to play, you could tune it quickly with this. And how cool is that you could just take this right off your wrist and pop it on any guitar. Another function that's really great about this watch is the decibel meter. And that decibel meter will give you a warning when you're in an environment that is loud enough that it'll damage your hearing. And as musicians, our hearing is incredibly important for us to try and protect. So if you're at a concert or just some other loud environment, the watch will give you a warning and it'll vibrate to let you know that the sound where you are is too loud and you could be damaging your hearing. So then they've also included in that box the handy little container that has the earplugs in it that you can quickly pop in to protect your hearing. A question that comes up a lot, and it's a question that I had before I got this watch, was what makes this different than an Apple Watch? Can't I get a Metronome app for my Apple Watch and a tuner app for my Apple Watch? And the answer is yes, you can. But the difference with the Soundbrenner watch is, number one, it's about half the price of an Apple Watch. Number two is the vibration on this watch is 7 times stronger than the vibration on an Apple Watch. You can also get a tuner app for your Apple Watch, but the difference is that tuner will work with a microphone, not with vibration. So the tuner that's built into this watch will work better in a loud environment. So if you're in a guitar store, like I talked about earlier, and you want to tune up a guitar, it's noisy in the store, this is going to work a lot better than a microphonic type of tuner. Like I mentioned, I've been really impressed with this watch. I've had it for a few weeks now. I've been wearing it every day. I like how it works as a regular smartwatch. It vibrates when I receive a notification, a text message, or an email, or a phone call. And of course, I've enjoyed the other functions. The metronome on here is fantastic. It works really well with the app, but having the vibration from the watch instead of just hearing it really helps you to internalize the tempo, which makes it a lot easier to follow along. Also, just the noise and click of a metronome can be irritating, or if you're recording and you don't want to have that sound, but you want to have the metronome going, this is great for that. And also having the tuner built in is great. You don't have to go looking for a tuner. You always have it right there on your wrist. I think this is a great tool, and any musician would benefit from having one of these. If you're interested in learning more about the Soundbrenner Core, then click on the link down below. And again, you can use the promo code STUDIO33 and you'll get free worldwide shipping. If you have any questions about this watch, then leave a comment down below and I'll do my best to answer it. Also, if there's another product that you'd like me to have a look at and review, then leave that in the comments down below as well. Thanks for watching the video. We'll see you next time.